All right, so here's the final update. We'll do a couple of things real quick here. First of all, the battery seemed like it was a little draggy. It was the original battery. Well, it was a battery that came with it when I got it. So I've replaced it with it's a Duracell from Sam's Club. I have a 3-year warranty. I'll include the receipt with that. So you get the warranty with the battery for what it's worth. Also, somebody mentioned on the post about the wiring deal on the ABS. I did not do this. This was done prior to my ownership, and you can see that one's clipped, that one's spliced together. I'm assuming that's how you fix this. I don't know. I'm not a Land Rover guy, but that, from all the stuff I've read about the Three Amigos, that is one of the fixes. So I really do think if that was done correctly, then maybe this ABS sensor is really, or sorry, not the ABS sensor, the wheel speed sensor is the problem. There's the new master cylinder that was put on, installed. And anyways, so what I want to do is I wanted to show you those two things. And then I want to just show you, I'm going to do a cold start video. So I know everybody does this. Just show you, I'm going to put my hand on the manifold. It's completely cold. It's about 68 degrees outside. It's sat since yesterday whenever I drove it. When I showed y'all the video, everything's cold. I'll also show you the engine intake temp on the, or sorry, water temp on the Scan 2 gauge. So here we go. I'll go around here and get a start on it. There you go. And let's see, into temp. Show here in just a second. It always shows high at first. There you go. 62 degree water temp. All right. And then let me go back out so you can hear it running. There we go. All right, so here I'm going to demonstrate the shifting into full drive. First of all, in case you don't know that much about Discoveries, I didn't really know that much either before I bought this one, but the D2 is all-time four-wheel drive, so it's always in full drive. This little lever right here is your diff lock. So I'll show you, I'll go into 4 low, and then I'll show how you lock the diff. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go down a hill that has a rather steep grade, then I'll turn around down there and then come back up. So I don't really know what y'all want to see, but again, the hill ascent will not work, or descent. But anyway, so you shift to neutral, then you're going to go into 4. So it's in 4 high right now without the diff lock. If you move it over to the left, it locks it, the diff. But anyway, so we're going to go into low, so it's going to go into kind of neutral, which is right there. You'll see that lights up. And then go ahead and push it one more time, and now it's in 4 low. And there's no lights on the dash there, well, other than the wonderful Three Amigos. And then to go into to lock the diff, you slide it over, and then you'll see if I can zoom in, there locks at the diff. So now I'm gonna go back into drive, and we'll roll forward, and we'll go down the hill. And I'm gonna slip it down into first, just so you can kind of feel it hold. I mean, I can hardly go at all. It's very slow. It's the gears hold it back really well. The first gear is pretty low. So this hill, I don't know what the grade is on it. I'm gonna zoom in. If I hold it perfectly level, you can see the road drops off of the horizon. So it's pretty steep grade. I know when I walk up and down it, it's a good huff and puff, but it's a dirt road, we're not off-roading or anything, but sorry, it's a paved road. Just a paved road. But I'm off the accelerator now completely. And let's see, you can see there. And I don't know if it helps to come outside and take any videos of it. Bring it back in. Again, I'm completely off the brake and the accelerator going down this hill, and you can see it held it really well. I'm gonna give it a little gas here. And you can see how quickly in first gear it revs up. So it really seems to hold well even without that, you know, hill descent button. I know that's more for like your rock crawling or what have you. So go down here, turn around, we'll go back up this hill. Let's see how good it turns with the diff on. Reverse. Still in first gear. I know one thing about when it's in four-wheel drive, or when it's in the 4 low, it definitely just wants to creep along. So here we go up the hill now. Oh, I have it in regular drive. Let me pop it in back into low. And not that it needs to go into low, but if you're wanting to go up a steep hill, keep it in first gear. And up the hill we go, no problem. Nice and easy. I'm gonna punch it back out the window so you can see it again. And then when I get up here to the top of the hill, I'll put it in park. Oh, and by the way, we're at 206 degrees on the scan gauge. Now I'm gonna put it in park and just let you hear the engine now that it's warmed up. Let me shift it back out of drive, so back to neutral. Sorry, the sun is bad. Back to neutral. Unlock the diff. And then back in. It's got to give it a really hard jerk to get it down back into 4 high. And now we should be back into 4 high. Okay. Put it in park. And let's get out real quick and listen to the transmission. Not the transmission. Sorry, the engine now that it's at temperature. There you go. Good luck bidding on the auction, guys. Alright, last video, I want to just show you some of the things on the inside of the vehicle. So, show you that the sunroofs work. There's the front one, no problems. And then the rear one. Alright, it opens. Windows, let's see this one. There's that side. I'm not gonna go all the way down with them. There's the back passenger side, rear, front driver side. Excuse my mess, sorry. And rear. And then we'll roll them all back up. Close the sunroof. And I've never had the sunroofs leak, but I usually keep this thing in the shed. But when I wash it, it never leaks. And then let's see, lights. Interior lights work. Sorry, the video's terrible. And that one works back there. So I think that's everything. The AC blows cold, radio works. Good luck bidding.